What's going on, YouTube? Come back at you with another video. So I had just recently did this video. I uploaded it literally at least 5 or 6 times. The video keeps tweaking out. The editor for this video is not working properly. I don't know what's going on. I had to delete the video, try again. Please share this video. 50 Cent reacting to news that thousands of New Yorkers are now testing positive for coronavirus after they had been vaccinated. I'm going to show you what 50 got up on Instagram before I do. If you haven't already followed me on Instagram, at Hip Hop Classics Daily, all one word, please take a second to do so. So 50 got this post up. Again, this is talking about thousands of vaccinated people are testing positive for COVID-19 in New York City. 50 says, "Oh shoot, we going back in the house." So I like to use these posts as an opportunity to try to reach people out there who are on the fence about getting vaccinated. I want to give you a few different things to think about before you sit down to actually get the shot. Number one, you got to ask yourself, where did coronavirus come from? There's a lot of debate in the political realm and other places as well as to whether or not this was man-made. In my opinion, 100% this was man-made with the agenda solely of getting you to get vaccinated behind it. But if you come up with the same idea that this was man-made, ask yourself why. What is the reasoning? Number two, you got to ask yourself, what's in the vaccine? Do you actually know what you're putting into your body? A lot of people out there will say, oh, it doesn't really matter. You don't know what's in the fast food or the food that you're eating. And 100%, I agree with that. You should know everything that you're putting in your body. But in this case in particular, with these vaccines, do you know what you're putting in your body? Number three, you really got to ask yourself, why are you listening to the media who's known and been known to lie to you forever? Why are you listening to these politicians who we know have been lying to us forever? And why are you listening to these celebrities who have their own self-serving reasons as to why they're telling you to get the shot? Really think about it. Listen to or look at the people who are telling you that this is important. Are these the type of people that you should be listening to when it comes to matters of your health? One other thing that I thought was important that I really wanted to point out to people out there who aren't familiar, let's talk about one of these vaccine makers in particular, which is Johnson & Johnson. So Johnson & Johnson actually recently lost a multi-billion-dollar lawsuit because it came out that they actually knew for decades that there was cancer-causing asbestos inside of their baby powder. Now, as of recent, it was reported that Johnson & Johnson yet again is now recalling sunscreens due to more cancer-causing agents being found inside of their products. Little strange to me that Johnson & Johnson, which came out, knew they were putting cancer-causing asbestos inside of baby powder of all things for decades. Now they're recalling sunscreen for more carcinogenic agents being found inside of them. Are these the kind of people that you think you should be trusting to give you a vaccine or create a vaccine for you? Let's just talk about Big Pharma in general. That's just Johnson & Johnson, but Big Pharma as a whole, what have they ever done positive for you in your life or anybody that you know? Big Pharma keeps people sick. They don't actually cure anything because it wouldn't be beneficial for them to do it. They want you to be sick, not only so they can make money off of you, but because, in my opinion, there's an agenda for depopulation. They want people sick. They want people dying. That's just the reality. Why would you trust Big Pharma to give you anything. Now, these are just a few of the things that I think are important when thinking about getting this vaccine, but really take the time to think, like, is this something that you want to be doing? Don't let anybody else out there sway you. Don't let anybody else's opinion make you feel like this is what you need to do. Really sit down and think about it. There's a term that I think anybody out there who has not been vaccinated should be familiar with. And even people out there who decided to take the shot, you need to look into this as well. Google vaccine priming. Vaccine, the word vaccine, and then the word priming. Priming. And you'll start to come across all kinds of different studies that were done on animals in regards to these mRNA shots that they were doing, again, in animals for SARS/coronavirus. Look and see what was happening. Do some research. Start looking into these things. These are the things that the media and the politicians, at least the majority of them, aren't going to tell you about. You definitely need to be aware, though. There's more to this than what's being put out from the TV. Take some time before you make the decision. Nobody out there can make you do anything. You're free to do whatever you want. But make sure before you sit down and you take a jab that you're at least informed to some degree about what exactly you're putting into your body and what are the pros and cons of doing such. That's just my opinion, though. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit the like, subscribe, share, leave some feedback. Make sure you ring the notification bell too if you're subscribed so you get updates, my future videos when they drop. If you need help reading the Bible, make sure you click the link I'm going to pin as the top comment as well. I have no affiliation with where it's going to send you, but it's helped me in ways that I can't even express in words. Hopefully it can do the same for you, so make sure you click that link. I definitely appreciate you though. Peace.